Welcome back to my second part video of Donruss baseball cards through the years. This time we're going to do 4 packs. We got 1987, 86, 85, and 84. 1984 being the best year of Donruss of the 80s in most everybody's opinion, with the great design. Don Mattingly rookie in the 84. 85 we got Kirby Puckett and Roger Clemens rookies. 86, I'm trying to remember who's in 86. Jose Canseco, Fred McGriff, and 87 we got Barry Bonds, Will Clark, Bo Jackson, Palmeiro, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so lots of great cards in these. The great part about this is, as a kid, I'd never really opened any of these years. I had a few of the 87, and of course 86 was before I started collecting. So I never really opened any of those packs, but this will be fun, and we'll see if we get some Hall of Famers and some rookie cards. So obviously we're going to start with the 87 and work our way backwards. So there's the 1987 pack. Of course we get puzzles and all that good stuff in there. Of course we're going to have the same common Donruss background that they had, with just different colors. And we got Roberto Clemente, rest in peace, or pieces, I don't know, they never found his body, sad. Mark Bailey of the Astros, love the old Astros logo back from the 80s with the dome on it. Uniforms were a little ugly, but love that uni. Tony Phillips, obviously from a spring training game. Ray Knight, always looked like a goofball scoring that run when they won Game 6 in the 86 World Series, grabbing his head like he couldn't believe it. Kent Tekulve with the great form. Let's lay those down, they're falling. I think he had over 300 saves in his career. No, over 200. He had 176. Maybe he had over 200, but got like a guy that can pitch in his shades. Tim Laudner, Dave One-Armed Drevecki, Jose Rio, I think it was his last year with the A's, in 87, went on to the Reds and helped beat them in the 1990 World Series. Andy Van Slyke, a couple-time All-Star. His son still toiling around in the league somewhere, maybe in AAA. Mike Mason, sporting the sweet stash. Ray Hayward. There's always one of these cards in every pack. It's just like, look at that picture. Guy's like, huh? It's funny. Chris Bando. Almost thought it was Bo Diaz. Alan Anderson in the baby blue Twins uniform. They should bring that one back. Looks good. Kevin Gross, Brooke Jacoby, and Ralph Bryant with the sweet Jerry curl going on. Looks like Ralph just did a line of coke right before he took that picture. And that pack is Scrubville Part 2. I didn't get a single semi-star out of that pack. That's pretty bad. And Ray Knight's your best card. Alright, moving on to 1986. Never opened any of these. This is the first pack of these I've pretty much ever opened, I think. We got Hank Aaron. Puzzle card there. And a Diamond King right there on top. My first Diamond King. Gary Ward. I never would have guessed that this guy was a Diamond King. Gary Ward toiled in the minor leagues for 8 years before getting a full year opportunity with the Minnesota Twins in 1981. He put together quite a power display in 1982 when he was the Twins Player of the Year. He led the club in games, at-bats, runs, hits, doubles, triples, homers, and stolen bases. Texas acquired him in late 83. Alright, that's boring. But Gary Ward, my first Diamond King. Steve Lambardozzi. I like this Donruss year. It's got like the etching around the edges. Looks pretty sharp. Pictures are all still kind of faded. Brett Saberhagen, who had an interesting career fluctuation of good year, bad year, good year, bad year, pretty much for like 6 straight years. Like he'd be a Cy Young winner and then would just be like 10-20. Let's see. 10-11. The next year he was 20-6. So that's starting that trend there. Keith Hernandez, always liked him on Seinfeld. Bert Hooton, long-time pitcher, 150 and 136. Dick Ruthven, never heard of him. Second, Chili Davis. Dwayne Murphy, I'm getting lots of Giants and A's though for a hometown guy. This is like a superstar special, like Fleer cards. Here we got Fleet Feet, McGee, and Vince Coleman. Back when the Cardinals team leader would usually have about 15 home runs, but everybody on the team seemed like could steal 30 bases. Pat Sheridan with a great haircut. Bob Dernier, the Cubs. Charlie Leah. John Franco. Another Ray Knight. And Pete O'Brien. It's odd that I'm getting like the same players. I got multiple Chili Davises. Just getting no superstars though. Alright, moving on to 1985 with a Carney Lansford Diamond King right there on the back. And who's this puzzle of? I do not know. Lou Gehrig? Yep. Kind of a hideous year for 85. Just the design. It's just black with some red stripes down there at the bottom. And we got Robert Filson of the Twins. Willie McGee. Fleet Feet Willie McGee. Rated rookie Charlie Mitchell. I think the rated rookie started in 84. The next pack will open here. And he didn't become anything, so not a very good rated rookie. Danny Darwinism. Joel Skinner. I think that's my third Joel Skinner. Talking about getting these scrubs, multiple players of scrubs, or multiple cards of scrubs, excuse me. Mike Moore. It's another second Mike Moore. Steve Garvey. Hall of Very Good. Pedro, I can't read, Guerrero. He was being tried for a crime, and I believe one of his defenses was that he was incompetent and couldn't read. I'd have to look up the history on that, but makes for a funny comment, though. Skeeter Barnes. Bob Baylor. Caveman Don Robinson with the best hats of all time. The pinstriped Pirates. Jorge Orta. Roy Lee Jackson. Doug Corbett, and a Carney Lansford Diamond King. I am batting 1,000 with these packs. I'm not even getting a sniff of a Hall of Famer. Let's hope that changes here with my 84 pack, my last one. Official Major League Baseball caps. Quality embroidered team logos. Only $3.25 plus some proofs of purchase, I think. Pretty cheap for a hat. Nowadays they're like $40. All right, we got a puzzle. I can't tell who it is. I'm going to guess it's a left-handed Dodger. It's Duke Snider. Yep. Great design on these with the white borders and the flowing into the team name there. Just a sharp looking Donruss front on these. That's why it's considered the classic here of the 80s and design-wise. And it looks like unlike anything they did in the entire decade. So Bruce Berigny, Louis Sanchez. Getting back into the years where I didn't watch baseball, so there's only a handful of guys like Curtis Wilkerson that I'll recognize. Al Pumbry, Burn Smith, Brian Giles, back when he was black. He ended up turning white and playing for the Pirates. Jason Thompson, Willie Wilson, great career. Johnny LeMaster with some kind of pin on his hat. I wonder if it's one of the pins that the Giants used to give away, the old candlestick when games would go into extra innings. Alan Bannister. Brad Wellman. I don't know any of these guys. Wayne Gross. Brian Olkers. Tom Faded Taco Meat Her. And rated rookie Tom Dunbar. Wah, wah. I didn't get anybody decent in all four of those packs. I think my puzzle pieces were my best hits here. So anyway, that was part 2 of Donruss through the years, and wish I had some better cards to pull, but that's the way it goes when you have 700 card sets and you're getting 15 cards randomly. So Carney Lansford Diamond King is my top draw. All right, I'll be posting part 3 here shortly. Thanks for watching.